possible that PNC Investments could ever manage the county pension fund?
No.
They could.
No, I mean,
Anything of PNC could not. Any branch of PNC could be.
what I would suggest to you is, first of all, in most cases, now in the retirement board, that decision would be made to hire a new manager. I would suggest that, obviously, I would clearly not be a part of those discussions if someone, that I was related to, in the case of another corporate entity that I was related to, I would not take part in those discussions. There are 4 other members. I'm telling you that it would be a conflict of interest for me to recommend, my employer.
But I'm asking, is it possible that PNC Investments could be selected or could be a candidate to manage the county pension fund?
Is it possible?
Here's what happens. There's somebody comes up for employment in the school district, and the relationship, the family member doesn't vote, yet that person gets the job.
Mm-hmm.
And we see it time and time again. The perception of conflict of interest, Bob Morgan didn't vote, but their PNC got the job. That's the perception. And that's what we live in this county.
First of all, I think what happens is PNC Investments, and I don't speak for them, but generally speaking, the type of business that I do and other people do, there would not be suitable for. We don't do institutional business. So first of all, I think that's something that wouldn't happen. If another division of the company were to bid on the business, that would make me very uncomfortable, and I don't think it would be good for anyone. So I think that, there are rules, internally that say, that first of all, I could not be a part of that discussion. I certainly don't want to limit their business opportunities, but I think there are plenty of other vendors out there that would be, in that market as well. So I think that, that would not be a choice that I would be a part of. And I understand your point. I clearly understand your point.
I don't think PNC is going to stop if they see it lucrative for their business. It would make sense if it was lucrative for PNC to get that business,
right.
Then they would get it.
Right.
They're not going to stop, I hope not, because Bob Morgan has made his personal decision.
We also have a corporate ethics code, and I don't mean to speak for them. So I think that that everyone in that business is very aware of potential conflicts of interest, and so I don't know. I don't know what they would pursue. I'm not in their mind.
I understand that you say that you wouldn't vote and you would avoid that conflict, but things have a way of developing, and that's what I'm getting at is
Mm-hmm.
that we could be in a situation where PNC could bid for the business.
Right.
Nothing against you or them.
Right.
They deserve to make a profit for their
Right.
shareholders.
Right.